Hey you guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. It's been a while since I've posted. My last video was 3 weeks ago, and I posted a kind of like a vlog, I guess, of like me touring different Houston apartments. I've gained a lot of subscribers from that previous video, so if you are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys just a few things that I've learned since moving to another state, moving to a big city. There is so many things that I feel like God has taught me in these past 2.5 years of me living here in Houston, and I'm just here to lay it all out on the table. If you're expecting to move to another state, another city, coming from such a small town in North Carolina and moving to such a big city like Houston, it was not for the weak. But I'm here to share with you guys just a few things that I've learned so far, whether you're looking to move to Houston or you're looking to move to another big city. These are some of the things that I've learned so far since moving to Houston. I'm originally from Wilmington, North Carolina. Coming from such a small city and a small town, especially in the state of North Carolina, transitioning into Houston and moving to Houston, it was such a big culture shock for me. And I feel like not too many people talk about from everything that you've known, moving to a completely different city, a completely different state, where I literally knew no one, no friends, no family. Of course I have my sister and my niece, but other than that I didn't have any other family. With that transition from North Carolina to Houston, it was just like, if you have ever been to North Carolina, then, or if you are from North Carolina, you know that North Carolina is a slow state. There's not many opportunities unless you move to a bigger city like Charlotte, North Carolina. But in North Carolina, there is not many opportunities. It's a lot slower. And so moving from North Carolina and moving to Houston, it was just like, my eyes were open to like so much more. After moving to Houston, it's just like the opportunities are endless. When I say that the opportunities are endless, like I really mean that. Like a lot of people who are from Houston or have moved to Houston, I feel like this place, it just makes you into a completely different person. Like I was literally just talking to my sister the other day, and we were talking about our different experiences here in Houston so far, and I'm not even the same person that I was 2 years ago when I first moved here. Like I feel like moving to a different city and moving to a different state, it just forces you to evolve and grow. Houston is such a city where people are trying to hustle. Everybody is trying to network and get their name out there, get their business out there, get their brand out there. And so coming from such a small city and a small town and coming into a big place, city where everybody is just hungry to be successful. And so that was just a big like shock for me, because I've always been a person that I've known like what I wanted to do in life, and I know that I wanted to be successful. I know I wanted to have my own business. I know that I wanted to do certain things, but I feel like moving out of my hometown and moving to a place like Houston, it's like those things that I always wanted, just different things that I wanted to do, I'm now starting to like actually do them and actually network with other people and actually get my business out there. It's literally just like a whole different like mindset. If you're looking to move to Houston or any other big city, it definitely will change your mindset. It will change your daily routine. Like, I feel like there's just no way that you can move to Houston and just be lazy and just be lax. Like, there's too many opportunities, there's too many people to meet, there's too many connections to make. It's just, the opportunities are endless here. So I know Houston is a place where you can literally be anybody that you want to be. Like, if you're looking for that fresh start and you're looking to just elevate in life, I feel like Houston is a good place or a good stomping ground for you to be, because you can literally reinvent yourself. You can make the right connections, you can network, and really like level up in life. A lot of people, and especially for me, like moving out of state and moving to a place where I didn't know anybody, I know how overwhelming that can be. I know how scary, first and foremost, I know how scary that can be when you feel like you don't have family or you don't have community around you. Those thoughts in your head that is causing you to hesitate on moving, all of these things, you can create your own community, you can create your own environment, you can create you can build your connections, you can network like I previously said. Like, all of those things you can do, and you can have a fresh start moving to a new city, moving to a new state. And one thing that I will say is, do not let your fears, do not let your mind hold you back from something that God potentially wants to bless you with. I feel like a lot of times we get so comfortable with things that are familiar with us, but sometimes we have to step outside of that familiarity in order for God to bless us with the things that he really wants to bless us with. Not everybody is called to move out of state or move from their hometown, but the people that are, or the people that have been thinking like, oh, maybe I do need a fresh start, maybe I want to switch locations, maybe there's something more that I want in life. And to those people that may be hesitating or moving and just don't know the how, first I would say take it to God, of course. Pray about it, speak to God about it, of course. But also with God, I feel like sometimes you have to move your feet. With God, a lot of times we hold ourselves back by our mindset. We hold ourselves back by overthinking. We hold ourselves back by trying to please other people or trying to please family. But sometimes you have to step outside of what's familiar. Sometimes you have to step outside of everything that you've known. Move to somewhere where God will shape you, where God will push you to grow, where God will cause you to come outside of your comfort zone. And I feel like, and I'm so glad that I was obedient to God 2 years ago when I decided to move to Houston. If you would have told me 2 years ago that I would be in a new city or I would be in a place like Houston, I probably would have looked at you like you were crazy, because when I tell you, like, that's just the type of mindset that I had back then. But I'm so glad that I was obedient to Christ. I'm so glad I was obedient to God. And moving here, although it was scary, there has been a lot of great things that have came out of moving to Houston. I have been grown into the woman that I am today. I feel like God has definitely dealt with me when it comes to identity and knowing who I am here in Houston. And so I'm definitely grateful for the experience. One thing I will say is that moving to a new city definitely creates a better you. And also, just being completely transparent, although moving to a new city and having a fresh start, like, it all sounds nice, it all sounds like just a breath of fresh air, but sometimes And I know I'm speaking for myself. Sometimes you may have those thoughts where, dang, like, I miss living back home. I miss like certain things about my hometown, but I feel like God definitely has me here in Houston for a reason. And so if you're looking to move to Houston, if you have already moved to Houston, or you're looking to move to another city or another state, definitely stay the course. If God led you to it, he will definitely bring you through it. And yeah, I feel like God has me on a journey here, and it, by any means, it has not been easy, but I feel like everything that I've experienced since being here so far, it has pushed me in ways that I've never would have been pushed back home, back in my hometown. Here in Houston, it just forces you to, step your game up. It forces you to want to elevate. It's so many people that are really getting to that bag. There's so many people that are really hustling day in, day out, being successful. Success of other Black people, like people that look like me. I feel like there is a lot of people here in Houston, they are really like on their stuff. Like they're really chasing their dreams. They like are putting the work in. And so just being around that energy and being around that type of mindset, you don't have any choice but to level up your own life. You don't have any other choice but to elevate, get to where you need to be in life. So get to move to another city, another big city. It definitely has a lot of opportunity, but before you move to Houston, or if you have already moved to Houston, don't just come here with a dream. Don't just come or move here with just wishful thinking. Make sure that you also have a plan. Make sure that you go to God about certain things. Houston definitely has a lot of opportunity. Opportunity comes to those who are willing to put the work in, and opportunity comes to those who are prepared. So I would say this before I close out the video. Before you move to Houston, don't just move here with a dream. Also make sure that you have a plan. Make sure that you talk to God about certain things, about certain areas of your life. And with that, it's just no way that you won't succeed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Let me know in the comments what other Houston content and what other videos that you would like to see from me, whether it's more apartment tours, whether it is daily vlogging. Let me know in the comment section on what you want to see from me on this channel. I want to say thank you to those who have recently subscribed to my channel. Hope you are enjoying the video so far. There is definitely more to come. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.